My little slideshow.
What do I really hear? What is in the ear of my mind? Which sounds are true and clear, and which will never be defined?
Wow. Welcome, people, thems. So this one is from Patreon, Done, and he actually made a request for some Barbra Streisand, as he's a fan, and I've got a few Barbra Streisand fans on my Patreon as well, and it's been a while actually since I've reacted to any Barbara, but this one is a song that was actually requested. Sorry, a song that was a song from the same special that I did, Never Have Seen Snow, I think it was called, which I really liked that. Like it was surprisingly soulful, and I say surprisingly for me because I don't know that much about Barbara, but I know that you guys do, so probably not that surprising to you guys, but it was surprising to me, and I'm always surprised as well because when something is like as vintage as that, I'm always like, oh, is it gonna be something that I can relate to? But I think like what Barbara's continued to do for me, and I can only speak for me, I don't know about anyone else, but for me, like the relatability comes from just really enjoying her workmanship and her musicality, her really vibrant voice, her breath control. Like the breath control is probably my favorite thing. Like her ability to kind of hold these really long notes, soft as honeysuckle, but can be as big and bold as like a Balrog. Do you know what I mean? Like it's that duality of both ends that she's got there that just makes me go, wow, that's really friggin' cool, like really awesome. So as I say, this is from that same special, Never Have Seen Snow, and it's called The Sweetest Sounds. So yes, Done, this is your request, my man. So hopefully you will enjoy. Well, you will enjoy it, it's your request. Hopefully I will enjoy it. Okay, The Sweetest Sounds, 1973, from the album Barbra Streisand and Other Instruments. A little slideshow.
What do I really hear? What is in the ear of my mind? Which sounds are true and clear, and which will never be defined?
Wow.
The sweetest sounds I'll ever hear are still inside my head. The kindest words I'll ever know are waiting to be said. The most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see. And the dearest love in all the
Oh, Quabs. Um, I, 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 I mean, I've just listened to 17 minutes of Love to Love You Baby from Donna Summer. I could absolutely have listened to for another 2 minutes, another 2.5 minutes of that. That's the fastest 3 minutes I think I've ever heard. The fastest 3 minutes you're definitely getting a like. 100%. Wow. Oh, done. You weren't wrong, were you, mate? You were not wrong at all. Like that really was like the sweetest sounds. Like you know what it took me back to. And again, this is just my point of reference, guys. So don't jump down my neck. This is just this is just what I refer to. But it reminds me of the old school Disney movies, and particularly Sword in the Stone. I don't know why it was Sword in the Stone so much, but Sword in the Stone, like they used to have like, well, I guess a lot of the Disney hand drawn ones did like, but that kind of old school, like almost very choral esque type of singing, that was just so like beautiful, like it almost reminds me of like English singing people. But obviously Barbara isn't English, so that probably isn't the case. Yeah, that was just really beautiful, really beautiful. I felt like I could literally be. I'm sure there's a scene in Dumbo where like he's flying in the skies and stuff. I felt like I was like stepping on clouds at some point, like just letting her voice take me away. And I told you about those sweet. There's one note that she did that was just so faint. It was so faint. And then still came back in with some full chest voice, man. Like the agility and the beauty. It's the beauty of it all. It is the beauty of it all. Like the fact that the song is called the sweetest of sounds. Is it? The sweetest of sounds. It is the sweetest of sounds. It really was just that. Like I can't say any more than that. It was just so delectably sweet. Um, that was beautiful, man. That was really really beautiful. Ugh, this is what I mean. Like I think it's really amazing for people to kind of, you know, of different generations and stuff to try and appreciate music from different eras. And like I don't know, like I think it's just it would be great, yeah, if people didn't necessarily I don't know, because like I was saying this to my last done a summer reaction, that there's been some comments and stuff made of just like newer artists and whatever, which I just find really like if someone's excited to kind of like take time to dig around and see music from yesteryear and stuff, and absolutely like when it's a caliber like that, like it shouldn't be missed. Like one of the reasons I love having my channel is being able to like dig deeper into music like this. But in saying that, like I don't think to celebrate this and to celebrate how great this is, that it necessarily needs to dog on things that are more current or things that are newer or artists that are newer, because it I don't know, it takes away from, like, I'm doing this because I want to find out myself, but I'm also doing it so people can kind of like, I don't know, almost relive that first time as well. Anyway, I just feel like there's a lot of patience and a lot of kindness that I think the world needs, and I think like before people like write comments about things or decide that they're going to be mean about things, I think people should just take a moment, and be like, do I need to say that? Is that something that I need to say? Do I need to say it like that? I think that was beautiful. I think that was really, really beautiful and a fantastic reaction request. Thank you, John. I'd love to know what you guys thought of this. Are there any other songs off this album that would be a great, like anything as chorally beautiful as that? That was like almost a cappella. Was it a cappella? Was there any music in that? There must have been some music in that. it felt very a cappella-y. Like, but yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this. If you did enjoy this reaction, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much. And if you do want access to my reactions before they come to YouTube, then please do head over to my Patreon, which is a great way to help support the channel, and it's a great way to connect with me more as well. So I'd be really, really grateful. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I hope to see you on the next.